But how we prepared is our strength, and we knew that Ghana have been qualifying for World Cup for many years, and we know we're going to play against the experienced players who've been there competing in the high standard, and we knew that we're going to struggle with the set place. But we managed that we didn't allow them to hit us in open play. We analyzed them very well. We knew that they're going to go wide because they have very, very quick winners. But what we told ourselves is that when we have the ball, when we have the chances, we must utilize the chances. So I think today's game was more of character from both teams, and then I think it was a great game today, if I may say.
All right, please, the floor is open for questions. If you have questions, ask who you want to.
Okay. My name is Monica from GH1. Now, even though your team was solid coming into the game, were you banking your hopes on your goalkeeper?
Hi, Monica. Honestly speaking, I was backing our whole team, everyone that's going to start the game, because of they need each other. So it's more of teamwork and collectively. So it was not a one-man show, a one-player show. So we know our strength, and then when we know our strength, I mean, when we work collectively, because I told them that they need to run for each and every ball, or wait for the next player, and then I think that's what they did.
Okay, well done. Hi, Coach. Please, would you give me your fair expression of the game you played today?
Hi, Hilda. I think coming to this game, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not easy. But the only thing that I told my players, my team, to say, you know what, you are capable, you are talented, leave everything on the field, because we knew how great Ghana is. But I said also to say, we play almost more similar with Ghana. But the only thing that we know that they have experience, that's the difference, and also they have players that are playing in Spain, if I can mention that. But our girls, they only play local. We don't have players that are playing abroad. So it's more of motivating them, believe in themselves.
Okay. Any questions for the goalkeeper? Any questions?
My name is Samuel Wapa from the Shamaneka. Because I don't play 2-2 here. Would you say the return and camera will be a formality?
No, I cannot say that because Samuel, because of the game that we played today. It will never be a true reflection of the next game because each game differs, you know. So we just have to prepare accordingly and then work on our mistakes and fix them and make sure that we work on our strength as well. Because at the end of the day, we work very hard. It's not easy playing a game away and scoring 2 goals. Yeah.
Coach, you have mentioned scoring 2 goals on the road. When it comes to scoring goals, one thing that has not struggled is also the Black Queens. What would be your strategy? The Black Princesses. What would be your approach to that second leg against this team?
Most definitely, as I said, we're gonna work on our shortcomings, you know, and then stick to our strength, and then make sure that we also don't concede goals, and then we basically work on our shortcomings and then also give everything because of his home advantage. But we're not going to be complacent that we scored 2 goals in Ghana, then the next game is going to be obvious. I know they're going to come guns blazing because of both teams. They want it, and then we saw today how they play. Because each and every time when they score, when we get a chance, we score. So it was a beautiful game to watch. So it's not going to be an easy game as well.
Right.
The goalkeeper, yeah. I think you joined the team not long ago, right? But you've been phenomenal. Tell me, how will you describe your game today against Ghana?
I think it was a very good game. Obviously, there were a few mistakes, but it was in the game. I was very happy with how I performed. I was very confident the whole game, and I was happy with how I rebounded after conceding goals. So I'm very happy.
As a goalkeeper, did you see any error in this game?
Sorry, please repeat.
Did you see any errors?
Errors.
Yeah.
Yes, obviously I saw a few errors, but that's part of the game, and the only thing we can do is rebound from the mistakes that we made.
We'll take the last one.
This goes to, first of all, this one goes to Coach. So, Coach, it's been a very roller coaster ride for you throughout this game. In the first half, we saw that the South African team was a bit relaxed and giving Ghana to play all the ball. What changed in the second half for you? And then also to Cassie, the first half was a bit relaxed for you, but you were under pressure a lot, both the first half and the second half. at such a young, talented goalkeeper like you. How did you deal with this pressure, and how will you cope knowing that Ghana will come all guns blazing in the second leg?
I think first thing first, you need to also believe in your strength, because at the end of the day, we need to apply ourselves according to how we train. Because of I have more ball players, and then they understand the tactics that I implement in the game, and then we analyze Ghana very well to say this is what we needed. But we struggled. I'm going to be honest with you, when the game started, I think some of them, they were nervous, and then some, they were crying after we conceded the goal. But what we did, we said, no, let's change how we play. We just do a tactical change, taking a Zoe that spot and put a defensive mid, so that we not concede a lot of goals. But when we have the right moment, when we have the ball, we need to play the first pass forward, make sure that we turn the defenders of Ghana, because we realized that most of them, they were staying too much at the back, four of them. So we said to our strikers, stay between the two center backs and also look at the spaces behind. That's why we introduced Adriela, and then we swap the players around so that we play according to the way we train.
I think the whole game was extremely tough and interesting. I think from both sides we all played well. Obviously for the second half there was more set plays for us to deal with, but in the first half I think we just were finding our feet, and in the second half I think we did extremely well.
Thank you, and all the best.
Thank you very much.